Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and that you're doing well. In today's video, I have a new Sipsby box unboxing to share with you guys. I'm so excited to see what is inside this month's box of my Sipsby subscription, especially because I'm currently traveling. I didn't bring tea with me and I'm needing some delicious new teas to try and enjoy throughout the day. I find often in my Sipsby box there's teas to enjoy in the morning, the afternoon, lunchtime, even into the evening. There's some really wonderful bedtime tea options, quite often, I should say, in my tea subscription box. A huge thank you to Sipsby for gifting me this box to enjoy. I'm very excited to see what is inside. So without further ado, make sure to grab your own delicious cup of tea and let's get started with today's video. All right, so I'm here with little Alice here. You guys can see her. She loves to do like a sniff test with me quite often, although there's some construction going on outside, which you guys may or may not hear. Hopefully you don't hear it, but she's fascinated by all this construction. So I think she's going to be more focused on the construction versus the tea, but we'll see if she wants to do some sniff testing with me. So anyway, let's open this month up. I'm so excited. Here is a little look at the different teas that are inside the box. They have this thing that's called tea matches, and it's all based on your own tea preferences. You do an online questionnaire where you fill out what type of teas you like, different things that you like. Alice is fascinated by something out there, and it's so great. And oh my gosh, I'm already spotting there's something from DAVIDsTEA here. So let me just read here. So, hi Emily, the month of merriment has arrived and spring is in full swing. We hope your tea matches this month bring you the extra feelings of warmth and joy as you soak in the beauty of the season. And this box that I'm going to be sharing with you is my May 2023 box. And as mentioned, I am seeing some great teas in here. So we have a blood orange boost tea, organic smooth roast tea, a lavender tea, oh my gosh. And then we have this coconut black tea. So I am so intrigued to go in here and see the different teas in here. As you can see, it's so beautifully like put together, really lovely eco-friendly packaging. And well, let's open it up, you guys. Let's see what's inside. All right, so the first item that I'm pulling out is the tea sachets. So I like to have a mixture of tea bag and loose leaf tea options in my Sipsby subscription boxes. So if you get loose leaf tea, you always get these wonderful tea sachets so you can make your loose leaf tea. And this is so handy, especially if I'm at a hotel. They usually have a kettle, and I just need the little tea bag, put the loose leaf tea in, and I've got delicious tea to enjoy. So I love that they include this. And if you didn't know, the muslin cloth bag that the tea bags come inside, you can also actually reuse this as its own tea bag too, which is so cool. Okay, so the first item I'm gonna pull out is from DAVIDsTEA. I'm so excited. You guys already know I am obsessed with DAVIDsTEA. I love DAVIDsTEA so much, and when I get a tea to try from DAVIDsTEA in my Sipsby box, I'm so excited, especially when it's actually one I haven't tried before. This one is called the Blood Orange Boost Super Orange, citrusy and tart. I have not had this at all. It sounds already like this would be a really delicious kind of iced tea, and it is a green tea. It's in the green tea category. So here's a quick look so you guys can see it. And now let's read what this tea is about. So inside here we have apple, green tea, hibiscus blossoms, natural blood orange flavoring, orange peel, rosemary, chicory root. We got green tea, olive leaves, and a little bit of stevia extract, which is always hit or miss for me when I see the stevia because it does make things quite sweet. And it is nice to have it because it does bring out some more of the flavor. But I'm kind of particular about how sweet I like my things, so we'll have to see. This tea is in the low caffeine category, and this is what DAVIDsTEA has to say about this tea. This smooth green tea makes you feel instantly replenished and focused with bright, clean citrus notes and a distinctive blood orange with rosemary topped with a floral finish. So I'm very excited to try this tea, curious about the stevia, so let's go ahead and make this and I'll give you guys my thoughts. I used both bags of tea to make some iced tea. I used 16 ounces of water, and I'm using my awesome Disney 100 poison apple like mug. It's so, so cool. And you guys, I like this tea. I wouldn't say I loved it though, and I think it's just because of the stevia. I just found it a little too sweet for my taste buds. Alice, what do you think about this tea? The next tea I have is a Pu'er category tea. This is by Choice Organics, which is a brand I've actually had from Sipsby before. So quite excited to try this. Haven't actually tried this type of tea from them though. It's called the Organic Smooth Roast Tea. And they recommend to steep it at 220°F, steep for about 7 minutes. Inside here we have the Pu'er tea. We have roasted chicory root, organic roasted dandelion root. We have some carob pod, some coffee extract, interesting, and then some organic roasted chicory extract. And then they define this as a medium caffeine tea. The smooth roast is a coffee-inspired pu'er black tea that delivers full-bodied, robust, and nutty character. A South African coffee for balanced energy without the jitter. So this definitely sounds like a really good morning tea, or maybe that early afternoon, like pick-me-up type of tea. I tend to actually really love roasted type teas, so I'm very intrigued to try this. I first made this tea black because I wanted to get a good sense of the taste before I added sugar and oat milk to it. And it has a very strong nuttiness to it. Now it does have that roastedness that I like, but the nut flavor is very strong. I did add some sugar and some oat milk as well, and it made it taste a little bit more creamier, just a little bit more sweeter. But I have to be honest with you guys, I liked this tea. I finished it, but it isn't one I would repurchase or want to try again. It was just like an interesting tea to try and experience. Next tea we have here, what do you think, Alice? The next tea is a lavender tea, and I'm instantly intrigued. I love lavender scents. I love lavender flavored things. So lavender tea, oh my gosh. So I'm very excited. This one, oh my gosh, this sounds so good. So it has lemon balm in it, lavender, organic hibiscus, jasmine flower, ooh, oh, and ginger. And I love ginger. I love jasmine. Oh gosh, I'm very excited. I also love lemon balm. So this sounds so relaxing. So this is a caffeine-free tea, a calming, relaxing tea that provides effective relief against insomnia and anxiety. A cup or two of this lavender blend will set your nerves at ease and put you in paradise. This sounds like a wonderful tea to have in the later evening when I'm unwinding, getting ready for bed, even right before bed. I know some people don't like to drink tea like right before bed. So you might have to get up in the middle of the night, but I'm definitely one of those people that loves to have a tea like literally right before I go to bed. I just find it really just like calms me, helps distress me, and I don't mind waking up in the middle of the night if I have to. Oh my gosh, there's like a little dandelion, a little teacup on it. This is so sweet, little tea leaf details. This is so cute. This was absolutely my favorite tea in this month's Sipsby box. It was so good. I love the lavender, hibiscus, jasmine, ginger, all my favorite things. It was such a calming and relaxing tea, and I actually want to order more of it. It was such a perfect bedtime tea, or even like an afternoon de-stress type tea. It was so, so good. All right, and then the last tea is that coconut tea, which I'm also intrigued about. It is the HICAF toasted coconut black tea. And let's just read here. So black tea is inside. We have some green tea extract. There is licorice and natural coconut flavor. And they call this a very high caffeine level style tea. It's a robust black tea with a tropical flavor of coconut. A smooth and delicious pick-me-up with more caffeine than coffee. Oh my gosh, lots of caffeine then. Try with a splash of milk. So definitely, again, I want to try this with my oat milk. I love adding oat milk to my black teas quite often over almond milk. I find almond milk often has more of an overpowering and nutty taste. So if the black tea has more some nuttier notes, I quite often don't mind almond milk with it, but more often than not, oat milk tends to be my go-to. Alice, are you intrigued? Any sniff test? No, construction is still winning. I really wanted to love this tea because it sounded like a tea that I would really enjoy. I love like coconut flavored things. What was interesting, or at least what I'm discovering about myself, is that maybe I don't like coconut as much as I think, or maybe just not in this type of tea. The coconut flavor was so strong for me. I want to try to make this iced because I feel like I might enjoy it more iced. I just did it with sugar and oat milk, and it was just this very strong coconut flavor. And I'm curious if I might enjoy it iced. So stay tuned. Let me try making it that way. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's Sipsby box unboxing for the month of May. I'm a little bit behind just because I've been traveling. So I've been kind of grabbing my boxes and then traveling again. So I'm kind of playing catch up on some of my Sipsby boxes, but they've been fun to open depending on where I'm traveling to and going to. And this box, oh my gosh, there's some great teas to enjoy while Alice and I are away. So let me know which of the teas you would try first, which ones intrigue you. I'd love to know. It's so fun to learn like different people's like tea preferences, tea flavors that they gravitate towards. I'm actually really excited. I already have my June box to open as well, so I'm really looking forward to open that too. Double the amount of tea, so excited to make that. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. If you are interested in trying out Sipsby, I actually do have a promo code you guys can use. It is TLOVE in all capital letters, and it will save you $5 off your first Sipsby subscription box. So you can try out a box, see what it's like, and if you want to sign up for a subscription, you can do that, but if it wasn't for you, then there's no pressure to sign up or anything like that. You can just kind of try it out. They also do like theme boxes too, so They have like all these different kind of theme boxes. So if you just want to try one type of box and pick out one in the category that kind of intrigues you. I know they have one that's like Black owned business, like tea businesses, which is so cool. And they also have other stuff too besides tea. They have like mugs, like tea accessories, different stuff like that. Anyway, you guys, Alice and I, who is still quite fascinated by the construction, we wish you a wonderful, wonderful, magical rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye for now, you guys.